viewers, and welcome to the 217th episode of Erongo Talk. I am Otis, your host at the coast. We are coming to you all the way from Westside High School in Swakopmund. Today, we celebrate Earth Day, so let's all do our part to keep the planet clean. Stay tuned for the news, your weather update, and the tides. Elvino Bezuidenhoudt, the owner of Tutorific, a tutoring program, shares more about the program and its future. Interestingly, Elvino is a former Dukes learner at Westside High School. Yes, we have a loaded program, so don't you move an inch. And now for your news. President Geinkop appointed the following ministers and deputy ministers yesterday. 3 of the newly appointed ministers are men, and the 4 incoming deputy ministers are women. Derek Claassen is the new Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources. Albert Kavanagh is the new Minister of Home Affairs, Immigration, Safety and Security. Frans Kapofi is the new Minister of Defence and Veterans Affairs. Natalia Gogases is appointed as the Deputy Minister of Urban and Rural Development. Vino Kauria is the new Deputy Minister of Higher Education, Training and Innovation. Let's give her a hand. Yes. All right. So Edo Shibongo is the new Deputy Minister of Environment, Forestry and Tourism. Maureen Hinda Mwende is the new Deputy Minister of Finance. The changes in the Namibian government have been necessitated by recent developments in the country and the need to scale up implementation of the Harambee Prosperity Plan 2, the national development plans, including improved service delivery to the Namibian people. In our second story, this year's winner of the Win-Win Gothenburg Sustainability Award is the Icelandic whistleblower Johannes Stephensen, who led the revelation of a widespread corruption scandal connected to fishing quotas in Namibia. The prize of 1 million SEK will be presented to him at an award ceremony in Gothenburg in October. Stephensen had a leading position in the Icelandic fishing company Samerzi from 2011 until 2016. After some time, it became clear to Stephensen that the company was involved in widespread corruption connected to fishing quotas in Namibia. With thousands of data files on his computer, he left his position in protest. WikiLeaks published the beginning of the fish rot files, a revelation that came to shake business leaders and the political elite in 2019. Moving on to our third story. The Independent Patriots for Change held its regional conference at the Swakopmund Town Hall on Saturday. Party member Trevino Forbes, who is the mayor of Walvis Bay, said that the party should be proud of having conquered the Erongo region, which is the heart of the Namibian economy. It is a huge accomplishment in such a short time. Imagine what we can do in 4 years if this is what we can do in 8 months, he said. En nou, op iets wat hartseer nood. Die stigter van Wesbank Transport, meneer E.P. van Rooyen, is verlede week oorlede, 'n paar weke voor sy 100ste verjaarsdag. Sy familie beskryf hom as 'n hardwerkende, nederige en omgee mens. Hy was getroud met Jacomina Minnie van Rooyen, nee Snyman. Tannie Minnie is in 2002 oorlede. Voorlopig is daar reëlings getref om op Saterdag 1 Mei 'n roudiens te hou. Ingevolge COVID-reëls mag slegs 100 persone die diens bywoon, maar reëling sal getref word om belangstellendes in staat te stel om die roudiens op Zoom te volg. Dit bring ons dan aan die einde van vandag se nuussegment. Gaan besoek gerus ons webwerf by www.erongo.com.na vir meer nuus oor die Erongo streek.
Keep on watching Erongo Talk.
So with me here is Mr. Elvino Bezuidenhoudt, who is the owner and founder of Tutorific Swakopmund. How are you today, Elvino?
I am absolutely fine.
Yes, it's always lovely seeing you. Now, Elvino, you started Tutorific, which is a tutoring program. Please tell us why and what and who is Tutorific Swakopmund.
Okay, so I matriculated in 2016, and because of finances, I couldn't go study and all that, so I had to go look for a job.
Yes.
I found a job, and weekends, the job, I was off on weekends. So
yes.
Me being not a outgoing person, I'm an introvert, so I didn't know what to do with my weekends.
Yes.
Because I mean, I'm not the party going type. I'm not the
social type.
Social type of person. I'm an indoorsy person.
Yes.
But I told myself that I don't want to be there anymore. I want to go out and help the community. So what I did in 2017, my year after my matriculation, I helped my school, Westside High,
yes.
with mathematics classes on weekends. So
you were also top student in.
Yes. I was a Dutch learner of
yes.
Westside High in 2016. So I went back to Westside High because
yes.
I felt I need to give back to my school.
Yes.
I asked the teacher, how can I help to lift our academics at our school?
Yes.
As I have a passion for mathematics, so
yes.
I asked my mathematics high level teacher, what can I do to help you? Because
yes.
mathematics was or is still the most difficult subject
True.
that most kids struggle in.
True.
So basically, she told me I can help her with classes on weekends. We always have classes on weekends, higher level students back in the day. So I took up my time on weekends to go to school and assist these learners. Her name was Miss Lavuskagni. At times she wouldn't be there. So I was like, ma'am, there is no time. The curriculum is so vast and big that I don't like wasting time.
Yes.
That's the thing, when we make a commitment, we have to stay with it.
Yes.
I gave up my time and went to go teach these kids on my own time.
Yes.
For mathematics, I got a 1, which is the highest
yes.
academic ranking for mathematics. So you could say I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
So I helped these kids on the weekends. We did mathematics, high level. We sat for 5 hours. And
Shoo.
Mathematics for 5 hours. People might think we're crazy. But when you love something
yes.
and you have the passion for it, you don't even check the time. What do they say? Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, true.
So I have a lot of kids that went through my hands. Every year, 2017, 2018, I helped these kids. And at the end of 2018, I thought to myself, I've changed so many kids' lives with mathematics.
Yes.
Let me just not start something. What can I do to add value to the kids' lives? So I started the tutoring program where I help kids weekends when I'm off.
Yes.
And it started off very
small.
Very small.
Yes. Now you've grown.
I started with 2 kids, Leandro.
Yeah.
With 2 kids, I did mathematics and accounting first because those were the 2 areas that I am.
Your expertise in.
My expertise
yes.
in because
yes.
I have an accounting job. So accounting I can do, mathematics is my passion. So I went to kids' houses, I tutored them, and I love what I'm doing.
Yes.
So the words spread. They say that the most effective word of the most
advertising
yes.
Is word of mouth.
Is word of mouth.
True.
I tell you, I started with 2 kids. I am we're in 2021. I
Yes.
currently have over 100 students.
Sure.
Over 100 students.
And you also have tutors assisting you
And I
now.
have 5 tutors that are assisting me, namely Alzain Nanuses, Arama Sangula, Cody Brockroff, and Zurin Jacobs, which are assisting me with other topics. In 2020, I only had mathematics and accounting, but this year I decided to expand.
Yes.
I want to grow.
Yes.
So that's why we have 166 students.
So it's not only accounting and mathematics, it's
not only-
biology.
we
What
have
are the
biology,
subjects?
We have biology, we have geography, we have physical science, we have chemistry. We also this year have AS level subjects. We're only tutoring mathematics and accounting at this point in time, because we don't have the necessary qualified tutors yet to help these
Yes.
students with those subjects
Sure.
yet. But we will.
Yes.
It's difficult, but not impossible.
Exactly.
So yeah.
And this is not your ordinary tutoring program. I mean, you have awards, you have Miss Tutorific, you have camps. It's like a school on its own at the end of the day.
Exactly. The thing is, what most tutoring programs lack
Yes.
nowadays is, I would say, relationship. You need to have a relationship with your students in order to understand them. You cannot just basically base everything on marks and marks only. There is more to it. There's more to the picture. We tend to look at the tree and then we forget the forest that's behind everything.
Yes, true.
And that's why kids' marks are deteriorating. We don't go far. We don't go the extra mile. That's why Tutorific is here. We have monthly counseling. We have award ceremonies. We have fun activities just to boost these kids' self-esteem
Yes.
and to come to classes. And that has really proven, it is proven to improve these kids' marks. From 2018 till now, my kids have been one of the top students
Sure.
in Erongo region.
Wow.
And they can vouch for that. They can. I don't need to speak for
Yes.
my results speak for me.
Nice.
So yeah, we just need to have communication. We need to connect with the parents. What I do is I also have a WhatsApp group for parents and for
Yes.
students as well. So parents, I just don't want the payment invoice type of relationship. I don't like that. We have to have a communication. We
Yes.
need to know what the root of the problem is. You understand? Because there is a problem. There is no such thing as a child that is stupid. I do not believe that.
Yes.
It's a lazy child, or there is a psychological problem that's affecting this child's academics.
Wow.
And so the reason also my story is that I was never the best student at first.
Yes.
I was one of those lazy I was very lazy because I know what these kids are going
Yeah.
through. I've been there. I've sat in those chairs. I
Yes.
know. That's why it's not difficult for me to connect to their level. I am
Yes.
currently 23 years old, but I've still the ability to step down to their level and understand them. That's where the monthly counseling comes in, where we communicate with these kids and we help these kids, I just feel tutoring programs should spend more on communicating and less. You should spend time on teaching as
Yes.
well, but you need to add value to your product.
Yes, that's true. That's very true. Now, and then just finally, Elvino, I know you have big plans for Tutorific.
Oh, I have big plans.
Very big plans, but we're not going to get into that today. We're going to keep the people in
Keep them
suspense.
guessing.
Yes.
To be continued.
Now, what would you like to tell the community of Swakopmund? Would you like more learners to become involved with Tutorific?
Yeah, really, the thing is, I really want more kids. Currently, I only have kids from Namib High. Namib High, Westside High, a few from Triple S, and a few from Coastal High. I want to help the whole of Swakopmund. I
Yes.
want schools like Atlantic to join. I want schools like Triple S to join.
Primary schools even.
We even expanded to primary school this year. We want kids. We want to help them. We add the necessary value. If you need evidence, we can show you their marks. I mean,
Yes.
there are here and there some students that marks aren't that good, but really, there's nothing you can do. I mean, soos in Afrikaans, jy kan die perd op die
Watervat, ja, maar jy kan nie force hulle persoon
Exactly.
drink.
So
Ja.
ons kan net ook soveel doen, verstaan jy? En ons sit daar om mense uit te byt met geld betaal en al daai nie. Ek voel 'n kind werk nie of 'n kind wil nie sy kant bring nie. I'm not going to waste the parents' money. I'm not going to
Exactly.
waste your money
I'm going to tell you up front, this is what it is.
I'm not here to make money. I'm here to assist the Namibian child. I want our Namibian academics to be of a high standard, especially with the turn COVID-19. COVID-19 hit us when we had to change in our curriculum. So it's very difficult for these kids to adapt. You know, kids are only going to school twice.
Yes.
Twice a week, twice a week, every second day. And you know how difficult that is for a child to grasp all that information, you understand? That's why we have these extra activities on weekends. The reason we just have classes on weekends, we don't have it during the week because we work.
Exactly.
But it's a work in progress. We also want to implement classes during the week. But kids are bombarded with schoolwork during the week, and they need their time to rest during the week, projects during the week, homework during the week. So we feel having classes during the week, they won't have time to do their daily homework and stuff. But we also have WhatsApp groups where we help these kids. They can always communicate with us online, where we help them during the week. We're just a phone caller where we can help these kids during the week. Yes, the face-to-face classes are only on weekends, but we are available during the week on WhatsApp groups. So you can say we are really trying our best to help these kids.
Do you have a Facebook page? Where can people follow you?
Our media, I've been very busy lately because I'm still a student. I'm currently studying mathematics. My end goal in mind is to be a lecturer at a university, a mathematics professor.
Dr. Elvino Bezuidenhoudt.
You know it. So that's my end goal in mind. So I told myself, I'm still studying, but I'm not going to sit back and relax while I'm studying. You know, I'm going to do something still for the community. I'm still going to add value.
Yes.
While I'm studying, it's in my field of work. I can still help these kids with mathematics.
Definitely.
So
cell phone number maybe? Where can we get in contact with you?
We have flyers at school as well, but if you want to contact me, it's 081 7790 118. Let me repeat that. It's 081 7790 118. We can send you a flyer where we explain all our terms and conditions. You can WhatsApp us, you can call us. We will be available for your child.
There we go. Thank you so much, Elvino.
Thank you very much, Leonie, for having me.
Hi, my name is Ernesto de Jesus. I'm the US level student at Namib High School, and I would just like to share a study tip with you guys. So my study tip for today would be pray, people. I feel like a lot of people don't know the importance and strength of prayer. If you go down on your knees and ask God, like, Father Lord, any devil that's trying to intervene with my studying today, let it be banished in the name of Jesus Christ. So I have done it. I'm speaking out of experience. Pray, people. It is very effective. Thank you very much.
And finally, the temperatures have dropped. The east wind weather conditions appear to have left the coast. So stay tuned for all the predicted temperatures as well as the tides for the major towns in the region. And with that, we've come to the end of today's show. You are most welcome to become part of our online family of close to 80,000 followers. Go like our Facebook page and visit our website, www.erongo.com.na. I repeat that one for you, www.erongo.com.na. For more information and news about our region, send us your news tips, video clips, or if you'd like to advertise, contact us via WhatsApp on 0811700040. I repeat the number for you once again, 0811700040. Remember, it's literally and figuratively in your hands to make a difference in the fight against COVID-19. So, sanitize those hands, wear your mask, keep your social distance and safe, and yes, stay safe. Until next time, cheerio!